Hello, welcome back. So as you remember, we're playing Head Over Heels and we got to the fourth world, known as Book World, which is one of the hardest. So let's immediately start. So first thing we want to do is we'll grab Head, he's the easiest, and we'll get him into place. So as soon as you go past the first toaster, there's a couple parts that disappear, and same when you get past this toaster. There's a couple of parts that disappear. And let's just jump up and out very well. Miss these two characters completely if you can. And just drop in. Now you want to go to the left to start off with. Just makes it a little bit more easier. Again, should be able to pass them with no too much difficulty. And drop down. Okay, now, heels. Okay, so climb your long lost cousins. Okay, now this is a little tricky. So what we're going to do is grab one, and we're going to make the other one push it so that it lines up with the shelves, and then we're going to put one on top, and we're going to push it into the slot just slightly. Okay, once we've done that, we need to do that pick up and jump at the same time. Didn't even pick it up though. Okay, so only just got on there, and then just hit the button again, and that's how you get up there. A little bit tricky. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the left hand side to start off with. Right hand side, sorry. Now this is so you want to fake it going across so you can pin that Dalek over, and half a Dalek. And then shift this look right over and shift it again. Then what we want to do is we want to come down here, encouraging the Dalek to go on the other side, push the book over there, go again, and now if we just make a run for it, there will be enough gap just to go over. Okay, so first of all we're going to have a look into this room. We don't really want to drop down that, okay? Because we want to get back up. Okay, so we're going to pick this up here, and what we're going to do is do a jump again. Get rid of the first one, and then push the block down onto it. Okay, so this thing's a shield. Now we've picked up a shield, let's make a run for it out. Go back to where you came from. Just avoid the Dalek, it wouldn't matter, you're shielded. And come down into this room. Now you should be shielded enough so you can still touch this stupid Dalek and get out of the room. Okay, so that makes that room really easy. And your shield should disappear about now. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to join both characters up, which will make this area slightly a bit more easier. Oops, he's coming straight at me. Now you want to try and, this is going to be a bit more trickier. Okay, once you're out of there, just normal jumps will do it. Grab, push the shelving. Okay, grab and separate heels and jump up and pick up the live fish, which as I said, I don't know what it does. And still nothing shows on it. Okay. So once you've done that, okay, we've got two Daleks here we need to avoid. The easiest is to... Is he gonna give me a bit of break here? It sort of come down this way. Okay, so when you got two characters, this should be a lot more easier. If you just got Head by yourself, it's actually quite tricky, because everything disappears. And you want to land on half of this so you don't get caught on that doorway. And just pop your head in here to see a room with a spring and two Daleks, which has no significance whatsoever. What do you want it for? Okay, again, if you only have Head by himself, this room is really hard. If you have two of them, it's not that hard at all. Okay, so again, they all disappear. Oh! The only trouble is you lose a lot more lives. Okay, so I just didn't press it, unfortunately. Okay, and then in you go. Now you want to jump over him from a distance, is the best way of doing that, okay? Okay, now we need to separate both characters again. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to shoot this character and then bring in heals. And then we're going to join both characters again. And this gives Head the ability to get in there and then go get himself some donuts. Okay, so we're going to actually join both characters up again. And we're going to do the next area with both characters. Okay, so again we jump over. And then if we jump over again, and we're going to push this onto that area, and then jump over, and then jump over again. Now, what? Oh, did I do that right? No, I've reset it. Okay, that was done. Okay. So again, we're going to... And then... Okay, I'm going to separate the... Oh no, I can't separate the characters here. Just got to jump over again. Okay, now I'm going to separate the characters and get Head to jump over by himself. This is the easiest way of getting, Head to get in there. Okay. Now once we've done that, now we can separate them and take them on their merry journeys. Okay. So Heels comes back through and starts climbing up his long lost cousins. Okay, we've got a little bit of a puzzle here, so what we need to do is just slightly push this up and then jump up onto this section. Now this next one disappears, which is a trap, so jump over it. Once you've done that, you can actually push the block in and you can grab yourself some more extra lives. Okay, so we got our long lost cousins helping us down, and we're in the room where we're supposed to be. Now we've got to go back ahead. Now you noticed that room before, so we've come to this room again. Okay, so come on. Now this room can be a little tricky. Head's room is actually a lot more trickier than Hill's rooms for some reason in this one. So if you come up to this square here, which is in alignment with the toaster, and you want to jump as it starts to go up, so that you're not hitting that toaster like I just did. Okay, let's try it again. So if you can do it like that, well, that's perfect. Okay, so now you want to wait for it to go all the way up to the top and then just basically jump over. Okay. You'll probably land on the doorway, that's fine. Sort of line yourself up and then drop in the doorway. Okay, now you got two Daleks you need to avoid. Same as what you've done in all the other situations. Now this area is a little bit trickier. You don't jump at the line. You want to kind of jump where your nose just slightly touches into it. Okay, it's the best way of explaining it. So let's try it. And then once you've gone into it, hopefully you can just jump and then push yourself over, like so. Well, I'm glad I did that. I usually lose quite a few lives there. You don't want to get that bunny rabbit. That bunny rabbit gives you extra speed, which makes that a little bit more trickier. Okay, welcome, and we're back together again. Okay, so what we want to do now, we want to sort of jumping in this thing. And we want to use speed to get that spring down. Okay. Once we've done that, we just want to line up the Prince Charles Dalek so that it's just underneath that doorway. Go pick up the spring, and we should have enough height to be able to jump on the Dalek and put up head in. This is just a tower building exercise, so this is what we're used to anyway. Not really that hard at all. So we're going to grab 2, make it a little bit safer for us, and then go grab the last one. Okay, and in we go. Okay, this one is actually really tricky. So basically, if we try and again jump, no. Okay, so where I jumped is where you need to get through. Okay. I don't want the teleporter there. So yeah, that's where you can get the teleporter. Okay, so we've got this room where we got 2 of these Daleks. So let's go grab one first of all. Oh, where are you going? Oh. Okay, should be able to hopefully still get it. So what we're going to do is we'll and then separate again. Hopefully this works. And congratulations, we have 4 crowns. And there's only one room that we avoided, and I will show you that room to show you why I avoided it. So basically you just get out of there now, hopefully without dying. Grab the elevator. Roll yourself down and jump on the teleporter. Okay, jump and teleport again. And we're back into Moon Base Alpha. Well, that was a very quick walkthrough. Join me next time as we complete the game. See you then.